Whoever see a glitch in the world, just run. This guy got curious and fell into the backrooms. All that's here are endless yellow wallpaper and buzzing fluorescent lights. Over the next few days, he ran through dozens of rooms, but there was no exit in sight. Right when he was about to give up, a red light appeared in the distance. Could that be the way out? He sprinted toward it, but the next second, this overwhelming sense of death washed over him. He bolted, darted through more than a dozen hallways in a row. Then, on the right wall, out of nowhere, a wooden door appeared. Carefully, he pushed it open. Inside were wooden furniture and a hanging lamp. The room was small, but dry and warm. He finally breathed a sigh of relief. On the table sat three thick folders. One of them documented all sorts of monsters. Smilers, dullers, skin stealers, death moths. This awful place actually had creatures like that. Another folder was a guide to the levels. Levels are the main parts of the backrooms. Each level is like its own world, with its own unique rules of physics. He didn't know how to get back to reality, but he could no-clip through certain spots to reach different levels. He was in level 0. Not only are supplies scarce here, but it's also easy to start hallucinating. The exit was listed as a discolored wall. Now with a goal in mind, he quickly found something weird. It looked just like the no-clip point the guide mentioned. He slammed into the wall, but it was solid. He popped his dislocated arm back in, confused if the guide was even right. Then he noticed another wall in the distance that looked even darker. He tried ramming into that one. This time, his body went right through it like passing through water. The air around him turned ice cold and bitter. A wave of weightlessness hit him. When he looked up again, the yellow wallpaper was gone, replaced by a dim, massive warehouse. According to the guide, this was level 1, also called the habitable zone. It's a relatively safe and stable level. Even though there's a lot of supplies here, dangerous monsters still lurk around. Here he finally found the legendary almond water. It helps resist mental effects. Among the supplies was also a flintlock pistol. Now armed, he could keep exploring, but the moment he pushed the door open, his breath just stopped. Deep in the darkness ahead, there was a giant, glowing smiley face. The white glow was blindingly sharp against the dark. That's a smiler. His mind flashed back to the entity guide's description. Smilers are usually hostile. The best way to deal with them is to keep constant eye contact, but the second you look away, they attack instantly. He stared at that face and stepped back one step at a time. The smiler just stayed put, but then, he accidentally kicked over a can. Out of instinct, he glanced at it. That split second was all it took. He immediately spun around and ran for it. He quickly grabbed his flashlight and tossed it behind him. Luckily, it caught the smiler's attention. He breathed a sigh of relief, but the next second, another glowing smiley face appeared from the darkness. Around the corner, too late, there was another one. Suddenly, a voice called out from somewhere else. On the right wall, an iron door swung open. There were other people here after all. Because he looked toward the sound, the smiler around the corner attacked instantly. No time to think. He ran straight toward that iron door.